Hello and welcome to Wait TV. I'm your host, Joe Laird, licensed professional counselor. And today I want to talk to you about tips and strategies that can help you become great and successful. Now, this is part 2, so if you haven't already, go back and take a look at the last video where I've given you 4 tips and strategies to be successful and great. Again, when I talk about being successful or being great, I'm talking about maximizing your potential, being all that you were created to be. Well, do me a favor, take a moment and hit the subscribe button and click share so that you can send the content out. You were created to do great things. And in my last video, again, I shared 4 tips, and so I just want to do a brief recap. Tip number 1, develop a relationship with your Creator. What does that mean? That means develop a prayer life, being able to talk to the Creator of heaven and earth, learning how to meditate so you can slow down. Tip number 2, lose the pride, because nobody wants to be around a prideful person, a person that knows everything, and so you can't get a word in. Tip number 3, sacrifice. In order to go up, you must give up something. If you want to lose weight, then you got to give up them fries, you got to give up them burgers, you got to give up that fast food, you got to start eating salad and lettuce. Tip number 4, self-discipline. The ability to stay on task and do the things you know you need to do in favor of things that you want to do. Remember, it's a need over a want. Now in this video, I have a few more tips that I'd like to share with you, starting with tip number 5, desire. In order to be great, you must have a desire. A desire is a strong feeling to want something or wishing something will happen. That burning desire, not a lustful desire, but a desire to be something more than what you are. A desire to want to be a teacher, a desire to want to be a lawyer, a desire to want to be an architect, a doctor. Whatever that strong, a basketball player, a football player, that burning desire that's in you was placed in you so that you can tap into it, focus, couple it with discipline and consistency, and you'll accomplish it. Now, tip number 6, organize. You must learn to organize your life in order to be great. And organize simply means to put things in a particular arrangement or order. Okay, so you can start by placing things back where you found them. Have you ever had difficulty finding your keys? How about finding a designated place to put your keys? So every day you come in, you have a designated place to put your keys. You want to be organized, you start with small things. So now you don't have to go around looking for your keys 5 and 10 minutes, wasting time. You know that they're in a designated area, right? Start there. Now, that way you know just where they're at, and that's where you go find them. Now, if you have a lot of stuff in the house, you might have to get rid of some of that stuff. Spring cleaning is coming. It's time to start decluttering. When you look at the magazines and you see the layout of the living room and dining room, you don't see a lot of stuff in there. You see maybe a couch, a table, a lamp. It's not cluttered, right? Sometimes less is more. In my previous video, I talked about finding people that have already done the things that you want to do. So if you're not organized, do some research. Find people that are organized and learn some tips and techniques from them. Find people around you that are organized. Remember, lose the pride and don't be afraid. Organizing your day also encompasses being scheduled. And when I say schedule every hour of your day. From when you get up in the morning to when you go to sleep. Do your best to stick to the schedule. There's 24 hours in a day. When you get up in the morning, make sure that your day is already plotted out so that you can stay focused, stay connected, and stay consistent. Having a scheduled day, this will keep you on track. You'll never hit the target if you don't have a goal. So by you scheduling your day, scheduling every hour, you can find out exactly what you'll be doing around that time. And don't let people put their schedule on your schedule. okay? Because time is precious. Tip number 7, educate yourself. To be the best version of you, you must be willing to learn. Read, 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 and more reading. Read as much as you can. What goes in the mind is what's going to come out of it. If you're putting junk in the mind, junk will come out. Remember, information or knowledge is power. Remember, information is power. Knowledge in, knowledge out. Now, you were created to do good things, and those are just some simple tips that I have. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to put them in the comments section, and I'll do my best to get to them and answer them. That's all I have for today. Thank you for your time. I pray that you have a blessed day. Thank you for your time. Remember, you were created to do great things. Thank you and have a blessed day.